How's it going, fam? Welcome back to Nikkis EDC, and today we have a couple of reviews to do and an introduction to the December carry, minus one thing that's on the way, but I have most of the stuff here, so we have a lot to talk about. I hope that you have a snack, have a drink, maybe you have the Lord's drink like Michael Richter, some Dr. Pepper. I think it's a zero one, the zero sugar, but either way, grab a beer, grab a Lord's drink, some popcorn, let's get into it, okay? So, just to quickly recap, in November we carried a couple of items that we were testing. One of them was this Steve Callari custom Steadfast EDC in Magna Cut at 63.5 HRC. This is a beautiful fixed blade that is supposed to be an all-around good utility blade. So we were testing this. We were also testing the Wednesday model from Josh Francis over at KnifeGuy Mods. This is a Case Sodbuster Jr. in carbon steel that he did a recover on with some orange and black G10 liners. Then we have some beautiful G-Carta. This is called Mocha Especial, and this is the traditional knife that we were testing. I did modify it with a sharpening choil there, very cool. And then we were also testing this BadGoods, so yeah, that's what it's called, BadGoods little leather slip here for the Nice Guy Machine Company pry bar. This is called the side piece. There are a number of pry bars that Archie does, but this is the one that we were testing this month. So that was a lot of fun. And about halfway through the month, we got this Hitch and Timber pocket organizer in waxed canvas. So I'm gonna run this for December as well because I just don't feel like I've had enough time with it to actually give it a review, but we were using this as well. So let's do the reviews, and then we're gonna look at some new items for December that we will be carrying. Let's do the Steadfast EDC first. So if you guys are not familiar, Steve Callari owns Callari Custom Knives. He just kind of recently got into knife making, although he's been in the knife game forever. A lot of you may know him as Super Steel Steve on YouTube. He did a lot of sharpening videos, lots of videos on geometry and knives performing, a good amount of content on Emerson knives and kind of like beating on them and using them as like pry bars to pry pallets apart and stuff. Just like a lot of really fun educational use your shit content. And then he hopped into the knife game. As far as I know, he is working at Pop's Knife Supply, or he was working there. He's also making knives. They're all handmade. He does everything. It's all American sourced, but he's a very knowledgeable person in the community. And he created what he calls the Steadfast EDC, which is his take on an all-around EDC knife. You can kind of play around with blade stock thickness and such, but the overall design is the same across the board. So when I contacted Steve, I asked him to make me this model in 3V. He did offer to do it in Magna Cut for no additional charge because he thought it would suit me better and he wanted me to experience high hardness, high performance Magna Cut. Probably because he knew my past with Magna Cut and he wanted me to have a good experience. So he made me this. Like I said, it was going to be in 3V. He switched it over to Magna Cut per my request when he offered it. He did alter the blade stock thickness a little bit because he knows that I kind of beat on my knives, so he ended up giving me a thicker blade stock thickness than he usually does, with a thicker tip. He also typically grinds these to, I believe it's 5 thou BTE, however mine is like 11-12, so mine is just a little beefier than the typical Steadfast that he offers. You can work with him and figure out whatever you want to do with yours, but those are the specs on mine. I did give him full freedom to do whatever he wanted with the handle. I did not request any materials at all. This is what he came up with, which is ironic because everyone knows I love natural micarta, and that is surprisingly what he picked, with some beautiful Tiffany liners. So this is just, not only is it a gorgeous piece of art, but it's a performer. So I've been using this for the whole month of November. sharpening it, stropping it, pushing it to its limits, seeing what it can do. And I will tell you right now, this did not fail a single one of my tasks. I've done everything from cutting massive amounts of cardboard to batoning with this, food prep, processing dog food for my dogs because they eat a raw food diet, so there's a lot of like whole game processing and lots of meat processing for the dogs. Everything that I put this through, it excelled. It absolutely excelled. There is a video of me batoning with this on the channel. I didn't get to record everything that I did with it because that would just be really time consuming, but the batoning video is on the Use Your Shit playlist. Everything that I put this through, it excelled at. Come here. Nikki's trying to join the video. Come on, it's already...
Make you jump.
You're not gonna make me jump if I can see you right there. Come say hi. We're already rolling. Here's Nikki. She wanted to say hi on the video. Do you have any knives? Oh, you brought it! Okay, hold on. We're pausing the Steadfast review for a moment because this is actually equally as exciting. What do you have?
This?
What is it?
This is Steadfast Junior.
Yeah, and what are the materials on it?
It has white liners.
Yep.
And black stuff and gold stuff.
It's gold infused carbon fiber. Josh did this. Look at how gorgeous that is. So this is made by the same guy that did the Wednesday. You're cold.
No,
aren't you?
I'm just bouncing.
We're just bouncing. He did this beautiful Sodbuster Junior for Nikki with gold infused carbon fiber, white liners. Absolutely gorgeous. We meant to show this on the video the other day. Integrated half stop. We didn't show it on the video the other day. We were supposed to, but... I
didn't have it.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to tell you to bring it in and I forgot.
Oh, okay.
But check that out. Is that not beautiful?
I shall allow you to take the blame for that one.
Yeah. Oh, no, that was totally me. So there's Nikkis Knife today. Do you have anything else or is that it?
No, that's it. Everything is in my car.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for showing us that.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Anyway, the Steadfast EDC. So basically, I did everything that I could with this knife, everything that I could think of. It did not fail once. It took no edge damage. It was unstoppable. I already made a video on this, but just to recap, I did sharpen this and I used diamond stones. Literally within 3 strokes on the diamond stone, we had a fully raised burr, a very strong, stable burr. It was really easy to deburr on a ceramic rod, and this thing is so stupid sharp and toothy, it's unbelievable. This was an absolute pleasure to use, to sharpen, to carry. The only con that I had was that it didn't come with a sheath. I think Steve is going to send me one at some point when he has a chance, so I did have to take a sheath from a different knife that I have in my collection and carry it, but I believe he's sending sheaths out now with these, unless you say that you don't want one and you want to make it. One other thing that I mentioned that I thought would be helpful to Steve was including a certificate of authenticity in the box, something that says what the knife is, what the hardness came in at, the materials, all that stuff, so that not only do we as the consumers know, but if you want to sell it on the secondary, if you need to do that at some point, you have proof of what the actual knife is, because mine just came with a very nice soft zipper pouch that it came in, but it had no paperwork, no nothing. I had no proof that this was actually Magna Cut at 63.5. I had no proof that anything was anything. And I know for a fact he's including those now because he just put up a reel on Instagram and I saw the certificates in those. So I'm really glad that he took that pointer. But aside from that, if we were just talking about the aesthetics and the performance of this knife, I have 0 complaints. It's one of the best purchases I've ever made. I believe these are starting at $280, depending on what you want to use for a material, a blade material might raise the price. Are you coming back in?
I come back in.
Okay.
Hi.
Apparently that's the end of the review of the Callari custom knives. I have nothing bad to... No, hold on. I have nothing bad to say about this. Go buy one. Philip Steve's books. He's incredible. He knows what he's doing. He's only going to go up from here. But this is the most perfect knife I have literally seen. So please go fucking buy one. Nikki?
I just wanted to be in the video.
Yeah? Okay. What do you have? What do you have?
Somebody asked me what this was the other day. It was in one of my posts.
A lot of people have asked. So show them. Do you have any idea what that is?
Sharp knife.
Yep.
No, I don't.
Okay, can I tell them what it is?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is a custom Benchmade 940 Osborne rebuild, which basically means it's not a 940 anymore. So with this, we have a crazy hard crew wear blade at like 65 for a hardness. It's done by Razor Edge Knives. So this is a beautiful reblade. It's massive. It's heavy. You can Spidey flick it because it has the Spidey hole. But hold on, let me see if I can actually do it. Yeah, this thing is just a beast. I'm not the biggest fan of this combo because I think it looks a little funny. It's just like a huge package. You're packing. But it is cool.
Your mom likes it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So that's the blade. Crewwear 65, hard as fuck. It did ship. We'll go over this more in depth in a different video. I've had this for quite some time. It was a gift from Jeremy over at Bumblebee EDC. Beautiful jimping, but it is running on Critter scales from Rock Scale Design. Matt is an awesome guy. He makes these really cool titanium scales, and this has pillars. The whole works. It's not even a 940 anymore, but it is very cool and very expensive. I will say that. A very expensive gift. So that's very neat. No, it's not for sale. No, she's not giving it away. It was a gift from Jeremy, and now we have it together. What else do you have? That's an actual 940, but a baby one.
It's a baby one.
Okay. So we also have the 945 that she wants to show you guys with her name on it. Who gave you that?
Because I'm special. Jessie.
Yep. What do you think of that one?
I love this one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not too big.
Why isn't it closing?
I don't know. Oh, I need to clean it.
Somebody did something naughty with their knife and now it's not closing. Give me that.
No.
Is it sticky is it sticky like all the others? This is what Nikki does. She'll cut stuff that's sticky and then just leave it in there. So the knives don't close. They also will rust. What did we find on your Slater the other day that had leaked onto it? I'll give you guys a hint. Let's see if you can guess. Hold up your hand. It has to do with these. Something had leaked that has to do with these onto her knife. You gonna tell them?
Nail glue.
Nail glue. Yep. So she put her knife, her Slater in her purse thing, and the nail glue leaked all over it, and that stuff is like stronger than super glue. So she had to pick it off and we had to sand it off, and yep. So talk about use your shit. This is actually just abuse your shit at this point. This is just neglect your shit. Well, this won't even close.
That's not nice.
It's a truth.
It's cute though.
It's cute. Perfect size for her. Do you have anything else that you want to share? Do you want to just be here for the rest of the video?
Yeah.
It's cold out.
I'm aware.
Okay. We're going to talk about Wednesday next, aka Grandpa's sweater.
Vest.
Okay. Wednesday. We have a lot to say about Wednesday. So she is a knife modified by Josh Francis at KnifeGuy Mods. I will link him down in the description below. He's on Instagram at KnifeGuy_2112, but a lot of people have been asking for his business email, so I'll put that down below. He does the Sodbuster Junior recovers. He also does key ring deletes, other traditional knives. He can kind of do anything. This is called Wednesday from Wednesday Addams from the show. We came up with this together. It's spooky. Look at the teeners. Look at the, actually, are you looking at the teeners? They're like rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how that,
Something
how
hot.
the hell, yeah, I must have cut something hot, or bloody. This is Wednesday. She's incredible.
Oh, it was the sausage. That's what she said.
Wait,
It was
I
the
cut that?
sausage for Sam.
Maybe it was, yeah. Absolutely beautiful. This is the first model that I had my hands on that we were running washers in. We have this one that has sandwich washers, and then we have Millie who has nested washers, and she has Millie. You love her.
I do love her.
Millie has the nested ones. You're distracting me. Stop.
Sorry.
Nikki's on one right now. So Millie has nested washers, which means they're kind of like integrated into the liners. They're literally nested in there. This one just has the sandwiched ones. We compared them for the month to see if there was any difference between the sandwiched and the nested. Basically, these are easier, less time consuming, and will drop the price. The nested ones just make it more labor intensive and more expensive. Thank God there is no difference in performance. So we're just going to go with the sandwiched ones so that you guys don't have to pay as much. He doesn't have to spend as much time, but it absolutely changes the action. If we are comparing this to my other sodbusters from him that do not have washers, the action on this is better. It's snappier, it's cleaner, it's not as mushy, and I said that right from the get-go. It hasn't changed. Absolutely, the washers are a game changer. They feel so much better. This thing just is awesome. Also, no blade play at all after the month. The half stop is still nice and clean.
What's blade play?
Like if you were to take the blade and if you could wiggle it back and forth or up and down.
Okay.
So this has just been a pleasure to use. The carbon steel was really nice as well to sharpen, strop, all that good stuff. I'll make a separate video on that whole ordeal with the 1095, the carbon steel, and the chrome vanadium. We will have a different video, but this is absolutely gorgeous. So if you want something like this, you can hit up Josh Francis of KnifeGuy Mods. His information will be down below. I have no cons about this at all. Nothing bad to say about this. This is just another perfect example of Josh's work. He's incredible.
And if you want a present for Christmas for your grandfather,
you can get Grandpa's sweater knife, or you can get one that doesn't look like Grandpa's sweater. They can't get this anyway. We don't have any more of that material.
Oh.
It was a limited run.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's snappy. It's snappy. Okay. We're 16 minutes in and I'm not even halfway done. I gotta haul ass.
Okay, yeah, we have to go walk dogs.
I know. Well, you had to come in with fucking all of the things.
Hey.
No, I'm glad you joined. But you came in with all this stuff. Sorry. Okay. Next. Yeah. You're fresh. Okay. Quick last review. The sheath or the slip, whatever you want to call it, for the pry bar. Yes, this will fit all of the standard sized pry bars from Archie. So it will fit the plain Jane bar, the side piece, or the Mr. Nice bar. It fits all of them, okay? This is made in Canada. Very nice. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. Beautifully made. It keeps your pry bar from poking you in your leg, which it will because these are very sharp.
Nobody likes to be poked by a pry bar.
No, I don't like to be poked by a pry bar. I need to get this thing back in there. So it fits perfectly in there, has a little notch here so that if you do have your lanyard, you can, pull it out nice and easy. It clips to the inside of your pocket. You're freezing. I can tell that you're freezing. Why are you out here if you're so cold? Are you going to make it through the whole thing?
Yeah.
She's literally, look at how cold she is. She's like shaking. Really, really nice pry bar. This is the beefiest one that Archie makes. It's really beautiful. Has a nice milled pocket clip there. Really nice details. It's much beefier and thicker than the Goodbye. Than the other two pry bars that he makes. Very, very nice. Of course, I have nothing bad to say about this at all. This is a pleasure to use. You can't just get these readily. He does drops, so if you want one, you'll have to sign up for the email notifications to be notified as to when he's going to drop these, but he gives plenty of notice so that you can save up because they're very expensive. This is like a $230 pry bar. Did not buy it. Are you seeing a trend here? A lot of stuff is donated to the channel from friends. Yeah, so I could not afford this. Absolutely beautiful though. So check out Nice Guy Machine Company. Archie makes fantastic stuff. Highly, highly, highly suggest that. And I really like the slip because like I said, it's really sharp and pokey if you don't have this, okay? Next, let's look at what we are using for December. Nikki, get out here.
I'm sorry, I had to get a coat.
You can just you've already been in the video. Just come back out. Here she is. She has the coat. I bought this for her birthday. Doesn't it look nice? That's a pop of color right there. It looks good. Are you gonna warm up?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, let's go over what we're carrying for December. We have a number of things. In this beautiful Michael Richter slip, we have
He really doesn't make the nicest slips.
He really does. We have the reverse Slater. Also hit up Michael Richter. His books are closed until after the holidays, but in January, I want you filling up his books. He does the world's best leather work. He does all the slips for the channel. He's amazing. You can find him at Richter Knives. He'll be down in the description below. Same thing on Instagram, Richter Knives. Okay, reverse Slater, the opposite of the Slater. We have G10 covers, micarta liners, no washers. This is also very thin compared to Fat Ass Wednesday. Wednesday is thicker than your mom, as you can see, okay? We're testing the reverse Slater. Why? Because this is running on micarta. This is my first experience with running the blade directly on micarta, not G10, not washers, not brass. So we're gonna see how it holds up. But this is one of the items that we are testing for all of December. Very beautiful. I did redo the edge, which it has a patina now, so you might not be able to see, but nice fat bevel. This is just incredible so far. I'm really excited to carry it for the whole month. And like I said, we're gonna finish testing the waxed canvas, fucking organizer, okay? We're gonna finish testing that. And it is cute. The last thing, which just came in yesterday, I'm probably the most excited about this, is a new wallet. Now I know, you guys are probably like, Erica, you said you would never change the Sidewinder. You just told me that and I just bought one. What is that? Don't worry, this is from the same guy. This is from Ryan, okay, at Failsafe Goods. Excuse me. And this is the Snapjack 2.0. This is a model that he already carried, but his, I believe, the original one had a slot here for a Lynch access pry bar, and then the inside was a little different. He has removed that, and he made the inside to kind of replicate a different wallet that he has. But basically, this is a very overdone fat leather wallet that I'm going to test for him. I'm really excited about it. This is definitely not something that is, like, I would say necessary. I mean, this is kind of overkill, but if you're looking for the ultimate leather experience, this is it right here. It has all the works, the lanyard hole, the button snap closure, a whole bunch of slots there for your cards, but the most important thing is it's a full length wallet once you open it up. That way you can actually have all your bills accessible, laid out for you so you can see them, which is extremely cool. So it's a completely hybrid wallet, and like I said, this is more so if you just are a fan of leather and you're looking for that, like, experience of patina, breaking in a beautiful piece like this, all of the works. Like, this is absolutely overkill for a wallet, but that's what makes it fun. So I'm going to carry this for the whole month of December. The Sidewinder is out of the picture for the month. This is very cool. I'm really excited to see how it kind of compresses into itself, how the patina builds, and I really like the button closure. I just think this is so cool. So check out Failsafe Goods. Ryan is an awesome guy. He's in New Hampshire with me. I've known him for a really long time now, and that's the wallet that we're testing for December. Do you have anything else to say, Nicola? Actually, no. Hold on. Her name is Nicola. It's not Nicole with an E. I posted for her birthday, on her birthday, and I put her full name, put her full name, Nicola, and everybody that commented thought I misspelled it, and they all wrote Nicole with an H and an E. It's Nicola. Okay.
I'm not Nicole. Nicole's somebody different.
Nicole's somebody different. She's from England, so, like, the Nicole version over there is Nicola. That's her name, okay? I didn't misspell it. So for everyone wondering, it's Nicola, okay? And when you spell Nikki, it's Nickie, okay? You just got schooled.
Wow, that was a bit rude.
Well, I've been saying it.
I really like this.
Yeah?
I think it's really nice.
Okay.
Where's this from?
That bead? Ooh, good point. That's from Grumpy's EDC. These are like very beautiful machined beads. They hide the lanyard.
Grenade.
Yeah, that one is what is that? The trekker? The tracks. It's called a track bead. That's what this is called. Here, let's show them up close. Track bead. A lot of the beads that he makes are supposed to replicate parts of those, okay? So he has like AK beads and muzzle loader beads. They're all supposed to kind of replicate parts of a pew pew. This is called the tracks, okay? Hides the lanyard knot. Very cool.
Did you put that on?
Yes.
I'm not sure how long you're gonna last with that on this, because this is so big. Like, look at this to my head, and then you have that too. So to fight with that to go inside your little jeans, this is not gonna last long.
You're like a kitty.
Now she's gonna make it last the month just because I said that, but that's gonna irritate you. Is it irritating you already?
Do you have anything positive to contribute to the ending of this video, to the outro? Do you want to say anything positive other than calling me out on my shit?
Swine nipple. I really like this. I think he did such a good job on this. This is really nice.
It is. I can't wait to see how it patinas.
Like,
yeah, you can.
Yeah. No, this is really nice.
It is.
It is very large compared to your other one.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a notebook.
It is. It is. Yeah. Anything else? We have to go walk the dogs.
Thank you everyone for my happy birthday messages. You're very kind.
She had a birthday the other day. Are we allowed to say how old you are? Because everyone's been asking. She turned 38. She does not look like she's 38, does she? I'm 28. She's 10 years older than me. Doesn't look it. We look like the same age. Look.
I don't think we do,
age.
But that's okay. And thank you for everybody that's come and followed me on Instagram.
Yes, Nikki does have an Instagram. She's
sweet.
She's in the EDC game. That's why she's got this. Her Instagram is Nikkis EDC. Trust me, you will find her. You will see her. We have to leave.
We do. We have to go walk doggies before.
Okay. Do you want to do the outro? Do you know what my outro is?
I don't remember on the spot.
No, come on. You can do this. What do I say?
You go like this.
At the end. Yep.
Yeah.
But what do I say? I say like a thing. I say go.
Oh, go. Use your shit and sharpen your knives.
Yes.
Yay.
Go use your shit. Learn how to sharpen your knives.
Go.
And I will see you on the next video. I love you so much, fam. Take care.